What's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the RandomBlackGamer, bringing you another update on Transformers Reactivate. Still no news from the officials regarding things like the gameplay and characters we'll see in this, but you guys know how it is. We're gonna play the cog in the wheel and keep things in motion, so yes, stay tuned. But before we lock right into that, I want to ask you guys to do me the biggest favor and leave a thumbs up on this video. Yeah, I know it's a bit annoying getting this request at the very beginning of the video, but YouTube's algorithm encourages it. So if you rock with your boy and you know I'm gonna bring you that awesome Transformers content, then smash that like button. And if by any chance you feel like you've wasted minutes of your time that you can't get back, then take that like back and give it a dislike. Just rate the video. But yeah guys, Transformers Reactivate has been so silent to the point to where people have forgotten all about this game. Many have just thrown their hands up in the air and moved on to other stuff that matters, which for the time seemed like the new animated Transformers 1 movie, but even that's taken a while to actually manifest into things like trailers and other promotions. So yeah, the Transformers franchise at large just seems to be taking its time to develop stuff and reveal it when it's time to. And while fans have taken that personally, I actually think that's a good thing, because in all intents and purposes, this gives the developers enough time to actually cook up something that's going to be fully functional and optimized to perfection. Like, we don't want them rushing out Transformers Reactivate and it be a dud, man. We want to see the game be as polished as possible with minimal bugs. And given the live service nature of this game, Splash Damage is probably going to need all the time they can get to actually come up with a proper end game for it, because we know it's not just going to stop at the Legion. The villains are going to come in different forms from all across the galaxy. Like, we already know that this game is going to take place primarily on Earth, and these creatures are going to be ravaging every resource that the planet has to offer, but we got to think about the source of which they came from, and that's most likely going to be from outer space. So there are undoubtedly going to be places that we do explore outside of that Terran terrain that we're going to be first introduced to, because Transformers has always been this intergalactic warfare. But anyway, since we're talking about all these multiversal and intergalactic affairs, I think it's only right to point out this video that my man RandomBlackGamer1 HD made, where he actually talks about the potential appearances of different multiversal characters inside of the Transformers universe as a whole. Because as you guys know, Transformers, there are different iterations of these characters, and they all connect in some form or fashion, thanks largely in part to one of the most multiversal singularities in existence, Unicron, a larger-than-life antagonist that has dedicated his existence to consuming the multiverse. Now granted, this character has seen a fair amount of changes in terms of his actual lore, but there are occasional moments up in Transformers where we see that actual multiversal existence come back into play, or at least when it comes to time travel, and that's what we saw in Transformers Kingdom, where Unicron resided in the Dead Universe, which is essentially this realm of infinite nothingness. We saw characters such as Galvatron and Nemesis Prime utilize the Dead Universe in order to time travel back and try to free themselves from the ensnares of the chaotic commander himself. Although they failed miserably to overtake the High Lord, they did in fact give him an idea to actually utilize the Dark Universe to his advantage to travel to different dimensions. So yeah, we could potentially see something similar like this, or Splash Damage and their talented group of writers can think of another way to bring all these multiversal characters into the fold. Because as I stated, it's all about the in-game goals here, especially when it comes to live service games. The initial campaign is just phase one of a bigger plan. The devs already know that in order to keep the players playing for years to come, they're going to have to come up with new content in the form of stories and characters to keep them invested. And as you already know, Transformers has a lot to play with here. We're talking different forms of characters such as Optimus Prime going from G1 to the Unicron trilogy, the Bayverse, the Prime continuity, so on and so forth. The possibilities are endless here, and as RandomBlackGamer1 has pointed out, we could be seeing all of that in the future once the dust settles with the Legions. So I for one am happy about this. Not only is this going to keep the gameplay very fresh with all the different unique characters that we're going to be introduced to, but it's also going to give fans a chance to revisit different storylines that they saw as kids. I also want to throw in the possibility of seeing different crossovers between the different multiverses, sort of like Secret Wars from Marvel. Just imagine how sick it would be to see 2001's Robot in Disguise Optimus Prime take on Transformers Prime Optimus Prime in an all-out slugfest, man. Just think about that. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. I just thought I'd give you a short video giving you my brief thoughts on all these different concepts that we could potentially see in the near future for Transformers Reactivate. But it's not about what I think. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that this is going to be the ultimate form of in-game content for Transformers Reactivate? Or do you feel like Splash Damage should just stick to what they have and tell new and original stories? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, I ask that you like or dislike the video. It doesn't have to be a thumbs up, you can give me a thumbs down if you want. But if you really enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it greatly if you shared it with all your friends and followers on all the different social media outlets. Sharing really makes a difference. But once again, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, signing out on another video. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. As a successful YouTube user, I often get questions asking what I use to get my videos tons of views. And the answer to that is Tubebuddy. This thing has helped me take my channel to the next level in ways I never imagined. It's a browser extension that helps new and experienced YouTubers grow fast and optimize their channels. I've been using this extension for years and it's constantly getting updated with new features, like the SEO tool that helps me come up with the perfect title, description, and tags to get more people to click on my videos. It even provides you with analytics beside your videos to see how much traffic your video is generating from various social media sites. The extension is absolutely free, but as a special offer, we're giving a 50% discount for channels that have less than 1,000 subscribers that purchase the Pro upgrade. All you have to do is enter in the code RisingStarBuddy. So if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel or taking your content to the next level, download the extension now. You can do so by clicking on this link that'll be provided in the description of this video.